Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 12 of our English 3085 online course. I can't believe we're in week 12 already. Just a few more weeks till the end of the semester. And what we're doing this week is beginning/continuing to work on your conference paper. So we talked about this last week. I kind of introduced the assignment, and you guys were finishing up your field-based portfolios, so maybe not giving it that much thought. Here's where we can really start to dig in. In this assignment, what I'm asking for is for you to take either the paper that you proposed in your call for proposals, your conference proposal, or if you want to do something completely different, that's cool too. But what I'm looking for is for you to take up an issue within rhetoric and composition. Ideally, something that you have theoretical experience with based on our readings in this class so far. And or something that can connect directly to the issues that we've been discussing. So ideas about historicity, ideas about turns within Rec Comp and why those turns are important, ideas about threshold concepts and how they connect to some aspect of language or literacy. Something like that should be a connection point somewhere within your conference paper. So this week, I want to talk to you about the first part of your conference paper scaffolded curriculum. I don't know why those words were so hard for me to retrieve in my brain. I want to talk to you about your brainstorming assignment, which is what is due this week. And I hope that it's a fun one. So I'm just going to switch over to our Canvas view and we'll get right to it. Okay, so here we are, week 12. The only thing that's due this week is a brief video presentation that is going to demonstrate your brainstorming toward this paper. Let's talk about it. Okay, so this week, continuing working on our conference papers, watch your week 12 instructor video, which you're doing right now, double Air 5, and read any relevant secondary sources. So if you haven't already started the process of gathering some secondary sources, say from like the Wayne State Library website, or even just looking at the work cited from some of our readings earlier in the semester, following through on those, looking up some names maybe that were cited within our threshold concepts readings, following up on those. Start your secondary research if you haven't already. And then you're going to put together your brainstorm presentation video. So like by Wednesday, obviously watch your video. And then through the rest of the week, it's all about conceptualizing this paper. Now, follow my handy dandy little link here to our brainstorm presentation. If you've taken a class with me in which we've done a conference paper, you may have already done a brainstorm video with me, so you know what you're doing if that's the case. This is multimodal brainstorming assignment, so I'm trying to help us access this process of brainstorming through some maybe non-traditional means, which can sometimes help break open our cognition so that when we're approaching something through a different modality, it helps us not fall into those same neural pathways like, oh, brainstorming, I have to write 10 bullet list items. No, this is that and more. So, first step is free writing. Just thinking about what's been interesting in our course so far. So what might your focus be? A turn, an aspect of the history that we've looked at. Aim to write down like 3 to 5 ideas that you could work with. If it's something that you started to think about with that conference proposal, you can develop that a little bit more. But also try to think of a couple alternative ideas just to give your brain the exercise of considering various options. After you free write, take a break. I'm not kidding about this. You need to clear the mechanism so that you're not sort of like ramming through in an unproductive way. When you come back to your list, now you're going to take those free writing samples that you did. Now you want 15-ish reasons why this topic is a good topic. Your reasons can be personal. I relate to this topic in some way. They can be practical. I already knew about this, or I did some of the work already when I was working on my conference proposal, or it could just be circumstantial. I never learned about this before and it seemed really interesting. Either way, you want to start making some connections so that you have more meat on these bones. Then take another break. Again, I'm not kidding. This is going to help your brain reset. And so your thinking is going to be more efficient and you're going to actually literally come up with better ideas. Go get a snack, go to the bathroom, take a walk around the block, whatever you need to do. Now, when you come back to your list of reasons why, pick your top 2 or 3. What's going to be the most fun? Then you want to compose a visual presentation. Show me the top 2 or maybe 3 options that you have. Use some visuals in your presentation. You can even use like sound clips, GIFs, whatever you want. This should not be any longer than 6 minutes max. I mean max, like shoot for 4 minutes. 5 is like the happy average, but like you probably only need 1 minute per topic. So maybe even 2 minutes is fine. You can use any digital platform you choose, Screencast-O-Matic, Adobe, Loom, Active Presenter, straight up YouTube. You can use PowerPoint. You can use any kind of software. Lo-fi visuals, you can literally like Love Actually that thing, like just show some cards. I don't know. It's up to you. Once your video's made, post it to this discussion because I want us all to be able to give each other feedback. So I'll definitely be giving feedback, but like make sure that you guys are watching. You need to watch a couple of different video presentations. Again, where is my brain that I can't come up with these words? More coffee. And don't be afraid to let a classmate's curiosity kind of spur you in a new direction if that becomes inspirational. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you. We just can get our dance on like Oscar and Kevin in the background. It's probably what I look like when I dance. I'm going to head back to our full view and close out this video. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Don't forget, you can contact Rachel, your peer mentor, or me if you need any support, especially as we're kind of moving into this final paper phase of the class. I am definitely available for office hours appointments. I set aside some specific times, like Monday through Wednesday in the afternoons are my most optimal times, but I do try to make whatever work. So if you would like to chat with me about this paper, please feel free to shoot me an email and I will send you back a Zoom link. All right, I hope that you guys enjoy the sunshine and I will see you in next week's video. Bye, everybody.